Really, would Michael be a rugged, outdoorsy kind of man? Like, would have enjoyed doing stuff outside as far as like fishing and things like that. Maybe even hunting, I'm not sure, but I feel like he was pretty like rugged in that way of being outdoorsy. Okay. And he gives me like rough hands. Like he had those hands that were tough, and he was tough. He would have been a pretty tough guy. So also makes me feel like his career would have been something like hands-on or something like that too with him. Army medic, wow. Yeah, he showed me with a hat on too, so I felt like military, but like he feels pretty orderly. He feels pretty straight-laced with things. He feels like an organized, like detail-oriented guy, even though he's like ruggedy and hands-on kind of. I feel like he would have passed before his time, Michael. That almost feels like a sudden passing to me. Because he's kind of like, the way he was kind of showing it to me is like kind of like like a sudden thing here. Wow, he died in Vietnam. Whoa. Whoa. So is this grandpa? Because he says grandpa, grandpa to me. Like it's feeling very much like a tender, nurturing kind of love towards you, I guess. That's how I would say it. And then he mentions as well having difficulty communicating with the family. My grandpa, his dad was my favorite. Oh, he's your uncle. Okay. My grandpa, his dad was my favorite. Wow. Okay. Would they have both been military like that? Yeah, so he mentions difficulty communicating with the family before the passing. That I feel like is just distance. And then he talks about you having difficulty growing up as well. And he feels kind of like he would have been a protector or something like that, even if he wasn't very involved in your life growing up. I feel like he would have been. Now he's more of like a protective energy around you. And now I think like I'm getting the grandpa and the uncle here. Because the grandpa looks to you. Aw, I love that. The grandpa looks to you with tender, tender eyes, and then Michael looks to you as like the protector, if that makes sense. So with your grandfather, I feel like he would have been like a softie for you. He would have been very, very involved with participating in the things that you were doing in life from a young age to like fulfill that innocent side of you. But it definitely makes me feel like there was a little bit of difficulty with you growing up, like maybe with a relationship with one of your parents or something like that, because the grandfather feels like he would have been kind of an outlet, like he would have been almost like fatherly to you, if that makes sense. And they're reminding you as well. So they're singing the song, you can go your own way, go your own way. And really what I feel like that means, as far as something that's going on in your life, like it's a little bit of a push to know that the things that you have passion about can propel you in life, even if it's like different than everybody else that you see, even if it's like somebody's telling you you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. You've been singing that song for days. Oh my gosh. So even if somebody's telling you that you can't do it or you shouldn't do it, it feels like whatever this thing that's going on in your life, like you should do that thing. It feels kind of like a leap of faith. It feels kind of like breaking the mold, breaking the cycle, I guess that would be. And so yeah, they're pushing you to do that, if that makes sense. I feel like it has to make sense for you, right? They really want you to just express the true nature of your personality. And interesting, because they're making me draw like this arrow, like it just feels like there have been times in your life that like stuff keeps like knocking you down and you keep getting back up, and they want to let you know they're there to support you in every step of the way. And they also saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stand a little taller. Like there have been times in your life that shit's just like knocked you down, but you've handled it with such grace. And this is like another one of those things. Like this is like another testament to your life to grow and develop and evolve. So I hope that makes sense. Very, very supportive energy around you though, like protective energy, supportive energy, and just trying to uplift you. Like, you got this. You got this. Don't listen to what anyone else don't listen to what anyone else has to say. Who cares about their opinion? Like, this is about you. This is about you doing what you find passion with and what like sings to your heart, you know. Music has a significance for you.